Jaxson Dart made
the
his debut
G-Man.
yesterday. Russell Wilson benched, Jaxson Dart in, and they beat the Chargers. Last year, the Chargers were 4-0 against rookie quarterbacks.
Yeah.
And one of us made the Chargers a best bet for the week. It wasn't me. Chargers were given 6. The Giants win 21-18. And Jaxson Dart, I think, did what anyone could hope that he would do. The offense was more diversified, and he showed a grittiness, a toughness.
That's what he
now,
did.
I don't know how sustainable it is if he's going to be banged up 3 different ways every game.
You got to watch it a little.
But he had hamstring. He tried to do the Derrick Henry to a potential tackler's helmet, which is never a good idea.
Right.
Never hit someone in the helmet, especially with your throwing hand. But he had the touchdown run, and it gave the Giants a lift.
And
now
the
all
whole
of a sudden,
stadium had energy.
All of a
yesterday.
sudden, they're 1-3, and they've got the Saints this week, and they could get to 2-3. And for a team that felt hopeless after 3 weeks, all of a sudden there's hope.
Yes, there's hope. There's hope. There's energy, at least in the fan base. This was the first week in a long time where my Giant fan friends and everybody in the Northeast, at least as a Giants fan, was like, hey, I'm going to the game this weekend. Like, we're going to go. We're going to tickets. I had people actually asking me for tickets for the first time in forever for a Giants football game. So I think, yes, the game started with him giving the whole stadium energy. And then he's got a little pizzazz and flair about him that you can jump on in New York City Broadway type of way. His legs are a difference making. It's the one thing I've been shocked by. I mean, not only like in the preseason where I was like, man, he runs better than I thought. Watching yesterday, I'm going, I mean, the guy got another rocket up his ass in the offseason. I mean, he really
kind of like with
well.
Josh Allen. It's kind of like what we were so focused on Josh Allen's completion percentage. Is it him? Is it the weather? Is it his receivers? And all of a sudden, he's hurdling guys. When he started playing, remember that game against Minnesota when they were 17-point underdogs? It's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
We didn't know this guy could do all that.
I mean, a few of his runs and a few of his scrambles to buy time and throw, they were the biggest difference of the game. It wasn't earth-shattering. It wasn't like it was big plays. And, man, it hurts for Giant fans that Malik Nabers got hurt and is probably going to be done for the year. That stinks. But at the same time, Jaxson Dart does give a little hope to the football team. And I think, off of that, like, I laughed last night because I'm going, man, Russell Wilson must have been like, what, couldn't I throw for 111 yards and we still win a freaking game? Like, well, what the heck? Like, where the hell was this team when I was playing? But again, when you're the young guy, we always hear about this. The locker room, the coaches are in hey, the rookie's starting this week. We got to help him out. There's a little urgency that way, let alone the rookie's cool and the locker room likes him, so they want to play for him and they like that energy and they're feeding off of that. I think you saw that. And I think you saw it filter over to the defense because guess what? Yesterday was the first time we saw the Giants' D-line be dominant. I mean, they were all around Justin Herbert. And I know they had offensive line injuries and whatever else, but still, that's what I expected to see from the 4 first-rounders on the Giants' D-line. They showed up in a big way yesterday. Them and Jaxson Dart were the difference.
Joe Alt's got a high ankle sprain MRI today. They'd already lost Rashawn Slater, so injury issues for that offensive line. Not good for the Chargers.
Sexy Dexy with the tip pass interception to himself, rolling down the sideline.
It just shows you the energy lift happens both outside and inside the building.
Right.
And it is exactly what the Giants needed. Your dad was great last week. He said owners can do 2 things. Bill Parcells always told me owners can do 2 things. They can count the number of players on the field, so you better always have 11, and they can look at the stands and see if anybody's at the game.
Yeah, that's right.
And the Giants ownership is very sensitive to the absence of fans.
Yeah.
And the fans, your dad said, you watch the game against the Chiefs and like, where is everybody?
Exactly.
So they need something like this. At the end of the day, you need to get people to show up and want to be there. And they didn't want to be there until Jaxson Dart. And now, they go to New Orleans if they could beat the Saints. And I'm not gonna assume anything at this point. The Saints gave the Bills everything they could handle for a while, but it's the breath of fresh air that the franchise needs.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It is that, and I think the Giant fans are excited about that, and we'll see where it goes. It's still going to be tough, and especially without Malik Nabers, they're going to have to find new guys to feature on the offensive side of the ball, and their offense was so heavily invested in Malik Nabers in the passing game of really featuring everything around him. So they're going to have to readjust on that forefront, just like we're going to see the Chargers on the other side readjust. I mean, that's what's crazy about the NFL. That's why I'm always going to be about the NFL. It's just, we know the league is so tight and so close, and there we are, the Chargers, they're 3-0, they're one of the best teams in football, and now there's a few injuries, and they don't play well, and we question, oh, man, are they going to be okay? Man, Justin Herbert was getting hit a lot. Are they going to be able to protect them as they go forward? We saw them drop a few passes yesterday. They certainly weren't on their game, and they ran into a little bit of a buzzsaw with the Giants' energy and Jaxson Dart making his first start.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.